for the purposes of the PLATON Plus project, we have developed a training event to achieve 3 objectives. First, to promote social and economic and humanities research among the relevant research community. Secondly, to promote social, economic, and humanities research among the natural sciences and engineering research community. And third, to inform the policymaking processes and the policymakers in relation to developments in these areas. The structure of this event comprises a number of activities, case studies from relevant research projects, guest speakers specializing in various areas, and at the heart, at the center of this training event, we have an innovative, practice-based simulation exercise. Okay, this simulation exercise is inspired by the latest trends in management education, where we have action-based and experience-based learning exercises. It is a computer-based simulation game developed at the Center for Advanced Learning Technologies at INSEAD, France, as part of another research and development project called Learning to Collaborate. And we have customized the scenario exercise on the same bare bones simulation game to serve the objectives of the PLATON Plus training event. The scenario that here at Alba Graduate Business School, in collaboration with INSEAD, we have designed is called the Eurobot Project. The Eurobot Project is a realistic but fictional research project of the kind which are usually funded by the European Commission. It is a project fundamentally directed towards state-of-the-art research in nanotechnology, biotech, and microelectronics. And the simulation mission, the simulation challenge, is to consider social, economic, and humanities issues that are relevant to the core engineering work of that project. The tasks that participants in this simulation exercise are asked to undertake involve understanding a list of socioeconomic and humanities research topics, evaluating them and discussing the relevance of those topics to the core objectives of the Eurobot project. The simulation, the computer-based simulation environment, provides a collaboration platform which is designed to constrain the capability of participants to engage in intensive collaboration. It is designed to artificially recreate the collaboration breakdowns that we experience in heterogeneous and multi-party teams, especially in research contexts. 6 teams of participants, preferably teams of heterogeneous individuals, socioeconomic researchers engaging with policymakers and with engineers on the same team. Each team representing a different research organization in the Eurobot project consortium. They cannot meet face-to-face, so goes the simulation scenario. They can only collaborate via this online platform, which provides very well-defined and rather constrained means of communication. The screen interface gives them the list of 18 socioeconomic and humanities research topics which they need to study. And they need to collaborate via this online platform in order to prioritize those 18 topics in terms of relevance to the core objectives of the Eurobot project. Teams are given slightly differential objectives. Phenomena such as misunderstandings, attribution errors, divergent goals, and others are recreated in a simulated yet very realistic environment. And thus participants come face-to-face in a very short period of time with problems and breakdowns of collaboration which are very common in complex collaborative contexts, especially research projects. The simulation game is deployed in a certain seminar type structure. We need to have an introduction at the beginning to engage participants with the objectives of the simulation game. We need to emphasize here that the objectives as far as the simulation game are concerned are dual. We have the objective to promote an awareness of socio-economic and humanities research among the various research communities. And at the same time, we need to help participants improve their collaboration skills in order to engage in more effective collaboration, research collaboration, in their actual real-world projects. This needs to be clarified at the introduction phase, where we also need to present the rules of the game, the mission of the simulation, and obviously the computer interface, which is very accessible to everybody. The second part, the main part of the exercise, involves splitting up in 6 teams, engaging, interacting with the software, and via the software with the other teams, and actually playing the mission and the game. In the final phase, it is essential to provide competent facilitation in a plenary meeting with all participants in order to bring to the surface the core issues, the problems, the breakdowns, the experiences that participants have been able to identify during the simulation play, explain what the problem is, and produce tangible, actionable lessons learned that participants can take away and put to practice the next day in their own work, in their own collaborative projects. This Eurobot simulation game is part of a family of scenarios on the same simulation game platform, which comes under the name of World Team, as developed at the center at INSEAD's Center for Advanced Learning Technologies. At ALBA, we have also developed the World Tech scenario, which involves decisions that have to do with technology investments. And other academic partners from other parts of Europe have developed other scenarios in the banking industry, in the retail industry, in the music industry, and elsewhere. As far as the PLATON Plus project is concerned, this training concept with the simulation game at the heart and a number of other activities, the case studies, the guest speakers, etc., has been tried out in a training event in Athens. And it is scheduled to be deployed in a number of countries all across Europe in the coming months. ALBA is providing material and guidelines in order to ensure maximum exploitation of this opportunity wherever it is being deployed.